ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour. We've got a couple great matches for you this week, so without any further ado, we're going to get right into the action. Now, folks, we do want to thank everyone who showed up November 16th to the United Youth Center in Flint, Michigan, where Pure Pro Wrestling was able to hold a fundraiser to try to raise funds to help restore the youth center. Here we have coming to the ring Kaleb Krosby. He is the 1%, and he is here to put down a newcomer coming to Pure Pro Wrestling, a man by the name of Chris Moore. Now, folks, coming soon, December, we are going to return to the Grand Blanc Academy in Grand Blanc, Michigan. It's going to be a doozy. The Grand Blanc Academy always is. The date for that is December 13th. You are going to want to be there. Absolutely do not miss this event. You can find out more information on it at ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com. Boy, I'm telling you right now, every time that we are at the Grand Blanc Academy, it is a wonderful event. Last time we were there, we saw the Elite 8 2013. We saw Zach Gowen, pick up a victory in that Elite 8 tournament to earn his shot at Sebastian Rose, the Michigan State Heavyweight Champion at Retro Slam 5. What's going to be in store this time for Grand Blanc Academy? You know, folks, you're going to have to stay tuned to the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour. You're going to have to make sure to visit the website ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com in order to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first look at Chris Moore. He's a very, very well-traveled individual. He has a lot of maneuvers at his disposal in order to put the opponents away. We've got senior referee Thunder Dan Marley in the ring. He calls for the bell. This match is about to be underway. Look at Chris Moore. This man is a beast. Look at that physique. The referee being informed, hey, he's got something in his pocket by the 1%, Kaleb Krosby. You know, if you're Kaleb Krosby, you got to be afraid because you haven't seen much of anything on this Chris Moore fella. And here we go, test his strength. Look at that, without a problem, Chris Moore. Just winning that Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and he takes the other hand too. And look at look at that. Oh, Crosby with a cheap shot. Now he's taken over, folks. Leverage is all you need. Leverage is all you need in this test of strength. And look at Crosby trying to push away with his leg. And the power of Chris Moore. The power taking Crosby down again. That's 2 back elbows in a row. Oh, and a diving shoulder tackle. Crosby down. Chris Moore on the attack. Just pounding away with those clubbing forearms. Ooh, right in the corner. Shoulder block city. Thunder Dan letting Moore know that he's got a 5 count to break the hold. Moore gaining momentum. Oh, but right into the turnbuckle. Chest first. And oh, nice scissor sweep there by Kaleb Krosby. Takes him down. Oh, and dropping the knee to the back of the head. Kaleb Krosby, he's been on a mission as of late. He was injured over the summer at the hands of Grizzly House Jones. Jones would refuse to let go of that dreaded bear hug, and Crosby was stretchered out of the Soberfest. Recently just making his return here to Pure Pro Wrestling, back in the ring. It's good to see anybody who has suffered an injury get back into the ring. I'll tell you that much right now. Crosby just lining more up. Oh, and dropping the knee. Upper chest, lower throat area. Ouch. Crosby hooks the leg. Only enough for a 2. More. That time only enough for a 1. Crosby's trying to put the man away. Once again, he doesn't know that much about Chris Moore. But I've seen Chris Moore wrestle a few times. but not enough to really understand what makes the man tick. And Kaleb Krosby there just diving in with that boot to the side of the head. Crosby, I'm sure, with his resources, perhaps has been able to find some extra added footage, but still, he's fighting an unknown. And this is, of course, the first time the Pure Pro Wrestling audience is seeing Chris Moore as well. He's impressive, especially with the size and the physique and the ability that he's shown so far. He's a young man that I expect to see go far here in PPW. The fans getting behind Moore. Big elbow right to the midsection. There's a second and a third for good measure. Moore hits the ropes. Oh, but he's cut off with that drop kick. Right into the solar plexus. That's enough to knock the wind out of anyone. Crosby tries that cover, but again, not quite enough. Oh, now he's just raking the face. Crosby always going back to illegal maneuvers. Now distracting the referee for some reason. Oh, Chris Moore moves out of the way. Kaleb Krosby. Crotch first onto that middle rope. That hurts, folks. That is a steel cable under that wrapping. Moore hits the ropes. Oh, my God. He just folded him in half with that clothesline, and that's it. What a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, what a debut for Chris Moore here in Pure Pro Wrestling. This kid has some power behind that clothesline, folks. Better watch out. If somebody steps into the ring with Chris Moore, they could be in a whole mess of trouble. Just take a look at Kaleb Krosby. Folks, we still have another great match for you in store here tonight. Make sure to stay tuned. And remember, December 13th, Pure Pro Wrestling is live again at the Grand Blanc Academy in Grand Blanc, Michigan. It is not an event that you are going to want to miss, and that is a guarantee. Kaleb Krosby going to have to go back to his big fancy house, his big fancy car, but he just got beat, and that is a fact. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
D&R Market, serving the community for over 30 years. The cleanest store in Flint offers a full line of grocery, beer, wine, liquor, and assorted lotto. D&R's Payment Center offers a bill pay for almost any type of bill without the inconvenience of long lines. D&R Market is located on the corner of Mackin and Chevrolet. Bridge and Wick accepted, the lowest liquor prices in town.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Each year, Pure Pro Wrestling stars volunteer hundreds of hours to communities all throughout the state of Michigan. PPW's mentoring programs focus on bully prevention and health and nutrition awareness. PPW has also raised thousands of dollars for several schools and nonprofit agencies all throughout the state. For more information on fundraising and PPW's free youth programs, visit us on the World Wide Web at www.prowrestlingatitsfinest.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the main event here tonight on the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see the in-ring return of Avery Marshall as he's going to take on the head trainer of the Justice School of Professional Wrestling, the one, the only Xavier Justice. Ooh, it is going to be a good one, folks. I've seen these two men wrestle many times before, and each and every time it's a match for the ages. It's a match you are not going to want to miss, and that's a guarantee. Avery Marshall lately seems to have been aligning himself a bit with Kaleb Krosby. I've been told that the team of Crosby and Marshall are a potential entry into that Michigan State Tag Team Tournament that's been going on for, well, the past few months here in Pure Pro Wrestling. Now, we're looking to get an update on the tournament so we can inform you, the fans, about everything that's been going on, the teams that have been entered, who scored some victories, who scored some losses, and perhaps get an idea of where this tournament is heading in the upcoming months. Now, folks, titles and championships are always very important in professional wrestling. They're always, the reason for the wrestlers to continue to strive and do better and better and better. The wrestlers here in Pure Pro Wrestling are looking to win the matches, get paid, get the title matches, get the belt, and get paid even more, because that is the reason for the season, and that is the reason to get in the ring here in Pure Pro Wrestling. There you see Xavier Justice, head trainer at the Justice League School of Professional Wrestling. That is one of the official sponsors of Pure Pro Wrestling. We are glad to see Xavier Justice here. We're glad to see one of his students, Avery Marshall, here. And we saw in our first opening contest another one of Xavier Justice's students, Kaleb Krosby. How about that? Now these guys, they get tired of Justice. Think they can do it on their own, and well, that's exactly what Avery Marshall has been thinking over the past few months, ever since his return here to Pure Pro Wrestling. He's been a thorn in the side of Xavier Justice, saying that he did everything for himself. Justice did nothing to help him out, did nothing to try to put him on the map. And well, that struck Xavier Justice chords the wrong way. He did not like that. He did not think that Avery Marshall was being honest and truthful with himself, and he said, you want to prove something, then you prove it to me in the professional wrestling ring, because that is where we settle our differences. Marshall wants the fans to be quiet. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's a chorus of boos for Avery Marshall. He doesn't like that. He says he's just going to leave. He's going to take off. He doesn't want anything to do with it. I don't blame him. It's hard to be hated, folks. It's nice to be loved, difficult to get there, but it's not fun to be hated, but it's so easy to do. This match is underway. Xavier Justice getting the crowd behind him. Collar and elbow tie up there, center of the ring. Neither man able to gain any position. There we go. They're feeling each other out, trying to find out what's going to be the way to gain an upper hand. Collar and elbow tie up once again. Marshall taking Justice back into the corner, using some leverage, using some strength that he's got. A clean break there. Thunderdan getting in between both men. Justice again trying to get the fans behind him. And Marshall doesn't want to hear any of it. These two men lock up again. Oh, Justice, go behind. He's got Marshall hooked. Marshall trying to break. Yep, able to reverse, do a switch around. Marshall much lower on that waist lock. Justice trying to break the hands, and he's able to. Full arm twist, got him down. Ooh, and drops the elbow right across the arm. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take our last commercial break here. If anything happens during the break, our cameras are rolling. We'll show you what goes on.
D&R Market, serving the community for over 30 years. The cleanest store in Flint offers a full line of grocery, beer, wine, liquor, and assorted lotto. D&R's Payment Center offers a bill pay for almost any type of bill without the inconvenience of long lines. D&R Market is located on the corner of Mackin and Chevrolet. Bridge and Wick accepted, the lowest liquor prices in town.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Each year, Pure Pro Wrestling stars volunteer hundreds of hours to communities all throughout the state of Michigan. PPW's mentoring programs focus on bully prevention and health and nutrition awareness. PPW has also raised thousands of dollars for several schools and nonprofit agencies all throughout the state. For more information on fundraising and PPW's free youth programs, visit us on the World Wide Web at www.prowrestlingatitsfinest.com.
PPW mobile app provided by String Theory Software Inc. Custom mobile application solutions, easy to use software lets you reach your customers anywhere. Your business, your customers, your hands. Support Michigan business with Michigan-owned String Theory Software Inc. Come check us out at stringtheorysoftwareinc.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and Xavier Justice has been wrenching away at that arm and elbow and shoulder since we went to commercial break. Marshall now able to get back up to his feet using the hair, getting Justice into the corner. Now, folks, we want to remind you, December 13th, Pure Pro Wrestling returns to the Grand Blanc Academy. We're going to have one heck of an event December 13th in Grand Blanc. We would really love to see you there. In fact, if you want to see some great professional wrestling, you need to see it live, and you need to come see some Pure Pro Wrestling. For more information on all of our upcoming events, all the news, reviews, results that you need to have is at prowrestlingatitsfinest.com. Xavier Justice in control. Avery Marshall trying to take a breather, take a break on the outside. He knows he has until the 10 count to get back in the ring, and, well, he's back in the ring. Could be another collar and elbow setup. Justice very low. There's that Greco-Roman knuckle lock, the test of strength between the two. Oh, Justice shoots in with the leg pick. He's got Marshall down, but Marshall easily to the ropes and scoots out. Justice needs to back off. Avery Marshall not happy about that. Collar and elbow once again with these two. Look at that. Takes the arm, full arm drag and twist. Avery Marshall's got that wrist lock twisted, torquing the arm. Oh, Justice looking for the leverage, hooking arms all around into an arm drag and twist of his own. Ooh, and just, popping that arm down. Here's the Irish whip. Big arm drag. Look at that. And now Justice grabs the elbow, puts the knee on the side of the head. He's trying to separate the shoulder with this maneuver, trying to hyperextend the elbow. Avery Marshall trying to find a way out. You know, it's a very painful hold to be in, folks. Justice just torquing and cranking at that arm. Separated shoulders are not a fun injury to have, folks. I can tell you that from experience. But whoa, did you just see that? I think it was an elbow to the face. Just took Justice right off his feet. Oh, and a knee to the temple follows it up. Oh, man, Avery Marshall. He's on a mission here tonight. Oh, big knee lift. Look at all those elbows and knees to the head. Could give a concussion very easily. Only a 2 count there by Thunder Dan. Justice checking the teeth, making sure they're still there. Oh, and a chokehold. Oh, you see the wrist and the rope right across the throat of Xavier Justice. Despicable. Justice trying to fight back, trying to push Marshall away. But it is not enough. Marshall picking him up. Oh, a big headbutt. Comes the Irish whip. Oh, and Justice taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors at Head Drop Productions. They provide all of the post-production work here for Pure Pro Wrestling in the Power Half Hour. If you like what you see, check out headdropproductions.com. You can get a bevy of wrestling DVDs for sale. You can get as many as you want. The prices are cheap. It's wonderful. If you need some action or a memory or a moment recorded for all of time, Head Drop Productions can help you get what you need. Visit them once again at headdropproductions.com. Xavier Justice now fighting back, breaks that chin lock. Oh, but he takes a big boot to the face. Marshall covers again. Only a 2, though. Thunder Dan only makes it to 2. Very near fall. Ooh, right hand by Avery Marshall. When in doubt, just club your opponent until he can't stand any longer. And that's exactly what Marshall's looking to do. Referee telling him, open up the fist. Big open hand slap right to the jaw. That hurts your pride as much as it hurts your face. Open in the corner, Avery Marshall. Irish whip. No, it's reversed. Justice charging in. Takes a boot to the jaw. Cover. Hooks the leg. 2. No, only a 2. Avery Marshall trying to find a way to put Justice away. But I'm telling you right now, that is a very difficult proposition. Putting away Xavier Justice is not an easy thing to do, especially here in Pure Pro Wrestling where the fans are always behind him. Nice sidewalk slam there, but only a 2 count. Both men are down. Both trying to get to their feet. Marshall's the first one up.
Come on, get off his hair. Get off his hair.
Justice takes another hard right to the chin. He might be out, folks. Justice might be out. You know, he's fighting on instinct now and attacking the thigh. Look at that. Punches to the thigh. Takes Avery Marshall down to his knees, and Justice now with those forearms, wicked forearms to the face, and he just finishes it with a knee. Took that knee and rammed it right into the chin of Avery Marshall. Marshall's woozy. Justice is woozy. The referee is counting, and both men are up to their feet. Right hand. Countered with a left by Justice. Marshall woozy. Dazed. Right hand. Justice checks himself, throws a left in there. Right hand, though, by Marshall. These two are just trading those heavy blows back and forth. Marshall, first one to go down to a knee. Justice taking control. He's got Avery Marshall back in the corner. Oh, big kick right to the midsection. There's another one. And a third. 4th. Justice needs to be careful. He's only got a 5 count in that corner before the referee has that decision to disqualify. Irish whip, reverse, no. Ooh! Justice rubbing it in. He's looking to start ahead of steam here. Irish whip, no, reversed by Marshall. Justice catches the rope, catches Marshall right in the gut. Ropes. Ooh, big knee. Spear! Shades of the Detroit War Machine Rhino, just scores right through, but only gets a 2 for it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed Rhino versus the Mad Dragon here on the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour, then you are going to need to go to ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com, find the link to see that match, and watch it. It was last week on the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour. We were informed that there were some technical difficulties with the TV station. So check it out online, find it. It's a wonderful match. You don't want to miss it. Xavier Justice whips Avery Marshall into the ropes again. Charges in. No, Marshall moves out of the way. He's got a bulldog. Driving the face, the forehead, right into the mat. Another concussion. Leg hooked. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. Somehow Xavier Justice finding the wherewithal to get out of that pinning predicament. And Avery Marshall is not happy. He is frustrated. He has done everything in his power to try to put Xavier Justice down, but to no avail. Now picking Justice up. What might Marshall have in store other than that right hand? Irish whip. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks it again. Hooks him up. Crucifix pin. 1, 2, 3. He's got it. Xavier Justice picks up the victory. Look at that, folks. Xavier Justice able to find a way to put Avery Marshall down. Now, folks, Avery Marshall working. Almost had Justice put away on a number of occasions, but Justice, I think, snuck this one out. He eked out of this one with a victory by the seat of his pants. That was an excellent match and an excellent showing by Avery Marshall, but just a better showing there, I guess, by Xavier Justice. You know, these two men have been fighting up and down the Pure Pro Wrestling circuit, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Once again, folks, December 13th is our next live event. It's at the Grand Blanc Academy in Grand Blanc, Michigan. You are going to want to be there. Check out for more information. You can check out the website, ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com, for all of the upcoming events, all the information you need for Pure Pro Wrestling. Folks, thank you for joining us once again for another episode of the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour, and we'll see you next time at ringside.